How important is this training camp time, and what's the most important part of that to all develop?
I mean, it's super important. I mean, every training camp is important. You know, it's time when you get to go in and put in work and, you know, perfect your craft. So you gotta lock in every day and come with that same focus each and every day.
What have you been able to learn from just standing on the sideline, watching, talking to guys?
Just really understand the big picture of the whole offense, defenses. You know, everything that I've, you know, kind of known up to this point, just seeing on different scale, even for quarterbacks and everything like that.
I saw you talking the other day to Jackson, walking off the field. What kind of advice do you give him, and what do you learn from him?
Man, I just try to, you know, give advice as much as possible to the young guys, and you know, I mean, the better we play together, the better we play as one. So. Got to keep, you know, putting that work in together and helping each other out.
I've seen you do that quite a bit, one-on-one pass rush with not only tackles but everybody. What kind of did that for you? Who are you playing forward from the guy doing it to you necessarily?
Man, you know, I was fortunate to come in the league to a great room. You know, I had guys like Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Doug Free, Ryan Leary, all those guys. You know, they were all great football players. Learned a lot from them. Learned a lot of things from each and every one of them.
At this point in your career, since you're not young anymore, what do you need specifically to get out of training camp to be ready to go week one?
Just, you know, keep putting in work, stay mentally and physically locked in, and try to help bring the young guys up and try to, you know, help everybody be their best so we can go out and play as one.
How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Zach said that he didn't need to see you play in the preseason necessarily, that the practice reps are what matters. Is that the case for you? Do you want to get some preseason reps if possible?
I mean, you know, I'm following the plan, sticking to the plan, and, you know, just show up every day and go to work. You know, that's all I know.
When we talked to you a few weeks ago, you mentioned the plan again. Was this the plan to be activated for practice before the start of the preseason?
Not necessarily, but, you know, we didn't know when that time would come. Just kind of played it by ear every day, you know, put the work in, and now we're here.
How important is it to kind of build synergy with Alex and Ted and that side of the line as you get ready for week one?
That's super important. You know, you gotta, you know, offensive line gotta be as one. You know, we gotta be on one accord at all times. So, you know, even if we're wrong, we're right. You know, as long as we're all on the same page, we're all moving in the right direction.
How helpful is it to get the reps on the field, especially when all the preview guys are new, to kind of figure out kind of what y'all like and don't like on the field during snaps?
What do you mean?
Like, how important is it to get those reps, kind of know how y'all play like with each other, instead of just
I mean, I think it's, you know, obviously Alex and Ted, they're all vets too, so, you know, kind of watching just the way they have practiced up to this point. You know, I just, you know, me and Ted sit right next to each other, so I just tell them, hey, I'm gonna fit this like that, or I'm gonna do this like that, and, you know, it's pretty simple.
Now that you've been cleared, can you go 100%, or are you gonna ramp up and still take your time and make sure?
No, I think it's still, you know, we're still on that same plan. You know, just you know, chip away every day. You know, you don't want to just, you know, jump out there. You know, it's full speed, so you got to take your time with it.
You've talked about how much playing a full season is a goal for you. With the back injury, was that an annoyance to you? I guess, like, when it happened, did you view that as something like annoying? Like, you were really looking forward to having a full training camp, or you were never really that concerned?
Honestly, you know, you get used to playing with stuff, so it ain't really nothing. They're not ordinary. That's what they pay for.
As you've gone and been around now, how different has this felt as far as scheme goes for what you were doing before? As in that you've seen it, does it look different? Does it seem different, or does it seem like the same?
You know, it's a different mentality. You know, everybody can have the same scheme, but you're not using it in the same way. It's not effective. We got a mindset, you know, and you know, we got the guys up front, we got the guys on the outside. Obviously, we got the quarterback, running back, got all that. So then the biggest thing is just, you know, tying everything together.
The mentality here feel different than maybe it was.
Absolutely. You know,
Dallas.
It feels like it's just ball. You know, that's what I love. And, you know, honestly, at this point in my career, shit, you know, I want to win. So I'm in the right spot.
Thank you.
Thank you.